I'm gonna try to move. Can you see now?
Yes.
Eh?
Hey, Kia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Awesome.
You see now when you have interactive class, first you get to know each other. It's great. Don't let me be ghost. Come on now. You be letting ghosts like I'm talking to the people. I'm not saying like, oh my God. Are they real student or they kind of spy me the CIA? Talking some Illuminati. You see, you kind of scared me. Okay. So what we're gonna do? Can you see the symbol?
Yes, it's
You
fine
can
now.
see
Yes.
everything. You see everything.
Yes, it's clear.
All right. And Kiabeche, you see everything?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So now, let me show you some very interesting stuff, okay? I like the boy that he's learning. That's very interesting, you know? So now we say, right, if somebody give you, I want to show you some stuff. Let me show you. Let's have the product group. All right, rules of differentiation. So what we learn at first, before the product rule, we learn power rule. What was the power rule? We say power rule, if you have, let's say, x power 8, and here we have, let's say, 3, there is something with the power. So this one will be the way, because we say how we're going to attach this. We say take this number, multiply to the back, and then this must be y prime because we differentiate. Equal, equal. 8 times 3 is 24. And then you drop your x, 8 minus 1 equals to 7. This is a power rule. So these are rules of differentiation. So this is a power rule. Okay. So now we want to do something how to do the product rules. Okay? Power rule, we did it. We okay with the power rule. Huh? Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes. Because you've been sleeping like, oh, maybe they're sleeping right there. Okay. So now, uh, did you copy or is fine? This is, you know this one, right? You all know it.
Yeah.
But before we go to product rule, right, let me show you something here. I did with you here base last time. Sometimes they want to give us stuff like this, right? They're going to say y equal to x cubed. They say different shapes. Oh, now this become a trick now. How? Because I have a root. Which number I'm going to take to the back? Which number I'm going to take to the back? You see, now it becomes tricky a little. Because we used to, if somebody give me y equal to x power 3, and oh, I'm going to take it to the back. What you want to take to the back here now? You see the problem. So first you have to get rid of the root. You have to remove that root. So I'm going to move the root. So after a while, if somebody give me y equal to that, this will become y before I put the dash. Because when you write the dash, you see differentiate. Okay, but now I can differentiate from now because it's in a root. Let me remove the root first. So this is going to be, let me write my x, but if I remove this root, it's going to become 1 over 2. Maybe you heard of it. Symbol? Symbol?
Hello.
Don't
Hello.
write anything, listen to me. Don't write anything. Don't write anything, just listen to me. Okay, don't write anything, listen to me, symbol. Okay, are you there?
Yes.
Look, symbol one. If somebody give you x in mathematics, right? If there's no number here, if there's no number, means there's number 2. When there's no number, automatically, that's why they call it square root. If there's no number, means here there's a 2. But hey, look, image. If somebody say 2 and somebody say 2 over 1, isn't the same thing? The same thing because 2 over 1 equals 2. 2 over 1 equal to 2. So this is the same thing. So I'm going to say these 2 is going to be 2 over 1. So now I'm going to say because the same thing 2. So I'm going to write my x, whatever it's going to be, and then I'll flip this number to become 1 over 2. If somebody give me symbol, are you there?
Hello. Yes, I'm listening.
If somebody give you 3 here, what does that mean? Make sure you have to be 2 number. 3 means going to be 3 over 1. So let me get rid of this. So instead of say 3, make sure you have to be 2 number. So instead of write 3, I'm going to say 3 over 1. So it's going to be 3 over 1. And I'm saying, okay, well, I know where to go from now. I'm going to write my x. This equals to x. And then I have to flip the number. It's going to be 1 over 3. Symbol. Symbol.
Hello.
I have a question.
Hello.
Can you see here?
Nope.
Can you see here?
Yes.
So somebody give you this symbol. You are given a call. So what is the first step you can do?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, we have an add number 4 here. I'm going to change it from the root to the power, like how I did for this.
So it's gonna be on the root. It's gonna be 4/1. So you said 4/1 is still the same thing.
And then equal
To x
to x.
1/4 to the
Thank
f
you.
to the power of
1/4.
1/4.
Now, so let me ask you, because maybe you forgot this time, so I can start a fight with you. Because sometimes I just want to fight. Sometimes I just need fight with you guys. I'll be very honest. You know, I like fighting, like especially with my students. Okay, yeah, Dave. Now,
Yes.
let me ask something. Somebody give me, they say this is A, 205. So how do you want to change these to the power?
Okay. So you're gonna write your k like that,
Equal
right?
A,
Equals to k,
yes.
and then I'm going to take a guess.
Say it again. I'm listening.
Is it going to be 1/2/5?
1/2. Okay, good try. What is it going
But
to be?
I also want to say
Good guess.
it could be 5/2. No.
So which okay? I'm gonna give you a tip, right, which is gonna happen sometime when you're not sure about something. What is your heart tell you which is the right one? Like deep down your heart, what tells you that the right thing to do?
It tells me it's 2/5/1. No. 1/2/5. Look, I don't know. I'm confused now. Okay, no. Okay, let me tell you what my heart says. My heart says
Yes.
it's 1/2/5.
You say so. Okay, very good, good time, good time. So
Okay.
what we always need, how many numbers you always need here? How many numbers?
2.
2. So you got your 2 number ready. Why you introduce another number?
Oh, so I was right by saying 5/2.
Oh, wait. I'm not saying wrong, right? Oh no. you just need 2 numbers. Now I'm surprised you want to introduce third number.
Okay. Okay.
So you only need 2, always 2 numbers. Now talk to me now, Kevin. So this is 2/5. How is it going to become right here?
It's going to be to the power 5/2.
Oh, it's going to become? That's all. You don't need 3 numbers, only 2 numbers. Very good. Okay, so it's clear right now. Let me do this. You see, when I see you guys, it's very, very important because I see what you're thinking. Sometimes just when I'm looking at you guys, I can see. Like, for example, Simu was not focusing. I could see she's kind of getting a lot of distractions. You see, but at least now I can see, oh, maybe what, sometimes, you know, okay, let me say this. This has nothing to do with it. You know, you can be talking to somebody and somebody's lying. And you say, I'm not lying. It's true. But you can listen, no, she's lying or he's lying. Looking at somebody's face. You see? Yeah, so that's a very, very important. We have inactive than goes classes. Okay, so now I think this is any question for this. So this is not differentiation, right? This is changing from, oh, sorry, from what, from power, from root to the power. So let me write it. This is a root to the power. This is not differentiation, is not derivative, okay? How it changed from the root to the power, like how it changed. So let me take a picture and then I'm going to send it to you and then we can solve the question. Correct?
But before you do that,
yes.
Can I just, so after you turn it into x to the power of something, then you can differentiate, correct?
Now it's coming now that we're going to do that. That's going to be the next one. Okay, that's what we heading to. Okay, because we heading there. Okay, I'm going to explain to you now. But you know what? I'll say this. I'm so proud of you guys.
Don't wanna finish, wanna pass.
The reason I'm so proud of you because you.
She's so beautiful.
I can hear. What is that?
She wants to be part of the class.
Sure.
She's so beautiful.
Let him come. Let him come. Let him come. Anybody want to join? Family member, they can join. You know, we want to have a big family over here. You know, so they can get information.
She'll be a mathematician.
Yes. I have a program actually for the kids, you know, happy kids, youngster, every Saturday, you know. So yeah. Because they get inspiration. You know, they get
Exactly.
All right, so okay, just sent you. So let me wait this. And then now what we're gonna do the power rule now. I don't know, we're gonna do product rule. But when we go product rule,
Where are you staying, Kia?
Huh?
Where do you stay?
Say again?
I stay in Kagiso.
Oh, stop.
Where's Kagiso on
Krugersdorp.
Oh, Krugersdorp. Oh.
Yeah, I'm in between Pretoria and Krugersdorp.
Where in Pretoria?
Mamelodi.
Oh, that's too far.
Are you also in Pretoria?
Yes, in Centurion.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You see now when you interact, you start to ask each other, you get to meet. But when it's a ghost, like I don't know that person, you know, I don't know that person. But you see that it's always good like to interact. So you know, it become like actual class, you know, than
Yeah.
ghost class and ghost teacher and whatever. It's not good. Come on, guys. Okay, it's all right. Now let's go to the next question. Let me explain to the power when they give a root. So I don't know what happened to Sia. I'm thinking, I don't it sounds like he left. Maybe he's going through some, or maybe he has a shift, he's working or something like that, you know. But hey, when the days are numbered, they're gonna start to come here like, oh, I wish, because I'm gonna have to start with them with the power rule. X for 4, you take it to the back, and then you minus 1. When it's 5 days left, it's gonna be too much, man. And you guys are gonna be coming and you look like, oh my God, I don't know that. I know that. I learned like 1 month ago. So now look how they will give to you, right? Why did you learn that? Mntwana, why did you learn how to change from the root to the power? Because of this. Let's say somebody gives you y equal to x differentiate. Oh, I have a problem here. Let me do this. I have a problem. What problem? The problem is this number here is not in power. Because if it was y equal to 3x power 2, I know how I was going to do that. But I have a problem. This is a problem here because because here I was going to take 3 times 2. But how am I going to do this problem? That's when it comes how to change the root to the power. So if there's no number, I know to take this same. You say y equal to 3, 3. If there's no number here, we know which number is here? 2. 1. Symbol. Are you with me?
Yes.
Cabbage. I know that one is easy for you, cabbage. So that's why I didn't. I know it's easy.
Sure, you believe in me too much.
Huh?
You believe in me too much.
Because I can
But
see.
yes, I get it.
I can see you there, like you say, like, ah, come on, that's easy for me. Let me drink some water and some. I can see. That's what I want to ask because I knew that's easy for you. So when you say now, this, you say me say X, I'm not gonna put in roots no more. How is it gonna become? Cabbage.
Is that 3/1, correct?
2/1. Because there's no number. If there's no number, means which number is there? 2/1. When there's no number,
Yes.
2/1.
Oh, so the can I just understand this? The 3 is not part of the root, correct?
Huh?
The 3 is not part of the root. So the 3 and the.
If 3, they're gonna give it. No, it's not. Oh, I see. 3 is not.
Oh, okay. No, I see it.
3 is just a number. It's not
Okay, so it's going to be 3x to the power 1/2.
Yes. Simple. Did you understand it or not?
Yes, I do. I do understand this one.
So this is gonna become what? 1/2. Then you're gonna come to that business of the power group. So that was a root. So you can't solve it when you have a root. You must change it to the power. And then now we can do the power rule. Now let's get to the business now. Let's get to the business right now. Let's get to the business right now. Okay? Let's get to the business right now. So what is the next? So can I differentiate here? Oh yes, I can differentiate. So look, is okay. The reason why I did not put dash here, you know why I didn't put dash? Okay, let me ask Kebet. Let me ask. Let me see how I want to challenge that. Kebet, why I did not write why dash here?
Why you didn't put it there? Because you haven't started to differentiate.
Ah, come on. And she answered with the pause like, because you haven't said to do.
No, I was thinking.
You see, did you hear that symbol?
Yes.
Yes. So because we have not started to differentiate this one. See, that's what we didn't write to the power when it does. Then, now, can you differentiate this? Oh, yes, we can. Because it has a power. Symbol. Tell me now. Can you differentiate this?
Yes.
So can I write y dash or not?
Yes, it's y dash now is equal to.
Y dash equal.
And then you multiply 3 by the half, which is the
Yes, let's
exponent.
multiply. What is the answer 3 times a half? Simple. I need the answer right now. Because I need the answer. I want to get the answer right now, Simple. Let's go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's 20 seconds.
I don't have a calculator.
3/2.
Simple, can I see your calculator? Can I see your calculator, please? Yeah, that's the best calculator. Okay, let me show you how you can do that now. Look, Simple. Look.
Hey.
Look. I'll show you now.
Okay.
Let me show, because I'll use the same calculator. Okay, can you see? Let me show my calculator so you can see what I mean. You have the best calculator, Simple. That calculator is the best.
But this calculator, I think it got a problem. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to use it.
No, that's a best calculator. It's the same as this one, right?
Yes.
This calculator phase is expensive. They say 600 to 700. Some shops like white people shops, 800. Okay, so you should know that. Now let's go Simple. Look, Simple, right? You see? Can you see this calculator right here?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, you see this one here, the second black.
The second line.
Second from the top.
No, I think it's not the same.
Let me see. It's the same. Okay, it's a casual.
I show.
Huh? Yeah, look, listen to me, listen, right?
Okay.
Look at this symbol. Okay, I want you to be open-minded. Okay, the second one here. You see here on the
right? Yes, okay, I see.
Okay, it gives you fraction. Did you see the fraction?
Yes.
Okay, so fraction means you're going to write 1 on top and 2 at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, right top 1, bottom 2.
I did.
Okay, and then move to the right. You see this one? Move to the right. Move to the right. This one, move to the right. Move to the right once. See this? Move to the
I
right.
did. I did.
Did you do that?
Aye.
Symbol?
I,
Let me tell you something, Symbol, right? You're very good student. All you need to do is stop complaining, okay? Just try. I'm here to help, and then I can.
I think there's something wrong with this calculator on setting or something. What is yours showing on stop on the screen? Like,
It's okay. Let's continue. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do some
yeah,
calculating classes at a time. No
yeah.
problem.
Even
Okay.
if it's
Some
on WhatsApp,
special
you'll show me how to
calculating classes, and then we're gonna then case you. Okay. Special day for calculator. So now we're gonna say 3 times a half is gonna be 3/2.
yes.
Then we say write your x. Now this is very, very important before we go there. If somebody gives you 1/3 times 5, the best way of saying outside, most of us times 5 is good, but I would not encourage you to write that. The best way is just say times 5, right? When you say 5 is 5/1, so I can rather say 5/1 like that. That's the best way. So if somebody give me x over y times t, I'm gonna say times t right on top. I'll tell you what. Some people, some books that like to write to the middle, but the problem comes when you want to start to reciprocate, which I'm going to show you next. Okay? So if you have a 2 things and then you multiply the 1 thing, write that 1 thing to the top. Okay? So we got 3 multiply by half, 1/2. Write your x on top because it's 1. We must take this minus 1. A half minus 1 equal to -1/2. 3 times 1, 1 dash, equal 3 times 1 equals 3/2. X on top because it's 1 thing, so it's on top, and this -1/2. Any question?
No.
No question. So the next thing now we say, oh, we're done. Let me write here. So this will become 1 dash equal, but in math, right? If you have it, look, see this one. Is the final answer, but I will not encourage you to leave your final answer with a negative power. It's not great to leave the final answer with a negative power. So what I'm going to go say, well, you see your line is here, right? Take this one to the bottom. So we have 3/2. Check everything only when your final answer is negative power and is on top or at the bottom. Take to the bottom of the line. It's going to become x, and when you take to the bottom of the line, it becomes positive. Positive. Everything stays the same, but the only thing changes is power. Become positive, not negative no more. So here the question was finished, but do not leave your final answer with a negative power. So we're going to reciprocate. This process is called what? Reciprocation. We take to the bottom. Any question?
Not yet so far.
Not yet so far. Here, this. Any question?
No.
No question. Okay. No problem. Because sometimes people are like, hey, Mish, you go fast. Mntwana, wait. You know, I'm here to help, okay?
This one that we are doing now, they are too simple. But when you go to the study guide, it's something different.
No. Listen. It's easy. I'll show you now. We're not done yet. I want to show you all the rules. And when you go to your study guide, it's going to be way easy. Okay, wait for me. Don't do anything, right? You don't need to study guide. You need to study past paper. When you're ready, I'll tell you, hey, go to past paper now. You're ready for it, okay? For now, let me show you everything. Okay? Let me show you everything. So let me take a picture and then we go to the next. So now we know how to change from the root to the power and differentiate. The problem was only the root. Let me do.
Can I ask?
Huh?
Can I ask?
Please ask me. Please ask me right now.
So do you leave it do you leave it as to the power half, or can you take it back to square root?
You can take it back. Oh, wow. Oh my God. You very, I like the way how you think. You think it fast. Because you're reasoning. You know?
No, I was trying to challenge myself. So I think
You have to challenge me, and I appreciate for correcting me. You know? So this one here is correct, but somebody could have said 3 over 2, and then I can write to the root. Means I can turn it back. And then I'm going to say x is 1 over 2, but it's going to be 2 over 1.
yeah.
Symbol is there. So you can do what? 2 over 1. Or you can simply not write anything. But if it's 3, you must write. Only for 2 over 1, you don't have to write it.
Okay.
Symbol, the reason I'm asking you, because this stuff is like FaceTime we do. If you understand, you didn't understand, talk to me. Don't keep it silent, talk to me, update me. Symbol, can you hear?
Hello. Yes,
Can you
I
hear?
can hear you. Yes.
All I want from you, Symbol, right, is just communication, okay? Either you understand or you don't understand, okay?
For now, I'm still fine. I do understand.
Thank you very much.
Maybe when I'm doing it alone, I will get difficulties, but obviously, I'll get back to you.
Symbol is the first time you're doing it, right? You don't have to feel bad about yourself. I'll teach you all these tasks, okay? I'll tell you the task that you should.
Oh, this phone is low.
Okay? Now, did I send you a picture? I think I did. Let me see. Okay, we don't want to make a long session, right? Let's do our next 20 minutes and then we stop, okay? So you don't want to hate the math because when it's too long, so, oh, I don't like math. You're gonna start to run like CM. CM don't want no more math. He decided to leave without asking for permission. I'm gonna have to message him like, come on, CM, bro. Even to say, hey, I'm not feeling well today. He just decided to just vanish like, no, where?
Yeah, he really does that. Like he's gone.
He didn't even text you privately.
Nothing. Oh, privately. Yeah. Did he text you at least?
Let me see.
Shame, man.
Yeah, he came back. Oh, Lord, sharing, man.
Ooh, South Africa, of course.
We're trying to look into our connection. I don't disturb you, so we'll talk after class. Hey, Sia. You know, people may talk here like, oh, I was say also suggest like, I think Sia been running away from the classes. He run away. Maybe you don't want to do no more, man. No problem.
The way she's so excited. I this kid, Mara.
So no problem, brother. Man, we talk, man. You know me. I like to talk and stuff. So, but I'm no problem. He's understandable. No shady does happen. It can happen to anybody. Thank you so much for the updates. We talk soon. No, let me just continue with the mathematician right now. They can solve all this stuff right now. Shame, you missed, man. But hey, Lord Shady is the disappointed. No problem. Yeah, so no problem. I understand the Lord sharing, and it's very understandable. That can happen to anybody. It can happen to me or anyone. So should not feel bad about it. Let me finish with the mathematician right now. They've been solving all you've been missing, man. Oh man. Yeah, no problem. Talk later. No.
Don't start. Don't
I'm
start.
teasing him. I'm teasing Sia right now. Okay. Okay. So now I'm on. I sent you, or let me see if I sent you this picture face. What is it? Did I send you this last one?
No.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, So for now, don't worry about it. Don't go and start to solve other stuff. No, you just come with me, okay? Just do what I'm showing you, and then you see later when I say, now I think you're ready, you can solve any type of the question, and then you go back to past paper and all this stuff, guys, okay? Now just work with me, because I'm showing you the rules, okay?
Anna. Stop it.
Okay. Now, let me do two more quick, right? Because you know how to do it. If somebody give you now, let's say y, oh, sorry. Somebody give, let's say y equal to 4. Can you see that?
Yes.
4 cube root of x. So we will say, I'll just continue to don't understand them, okay? So we will say, there's no way I can differentiate this. I'm going to watch the power. So it's going to be y equal to 4 x. Here is going to be 1. I know for x. So it's going to be 1 over 3 because it's going to be 1 and that's 1 over 3. So now I can differentiate. It's going to be y prime equal 1 over 3 times 4. It's going to be 4 times 1 over 3 over my x on top. 1 over 3 minus 1 is 1 over 3 minus 1 is going to be negative 2 over 3. You know why negative 2 over 3? Simple. Yeah, bet you. You know why negative 2 over 3?
Yes, you subtract 1 from 1 over 3.
Yes. 1 over 3 minus 1. So then we say this is going to become y dash. So now 4 times 1, 4 over 3. So this time we say 4 over 3. X must be on top, negative 2 over 3. But hey, I cannot leave like that. Even though I'm a final answer, but I don't think it's right for me to leave something with a negative power. Means I must take all of these to the bottom. See my line? So when you write your line wrong, then you know when I say, okay, which is one is on top, which is the bottom. But you very clear that this stuff is on top. So it's going to become 4 over 3. Because it has a negative power. I'll bring to the bottom. It's going to become x 2 over 3. But 2 will become positive. No more. And then we're done. So we're going to say y prime equal to 4 over 3 x 2 over 3. More example. Let me take a picture and do more examples. Okay, question? Any question? Simple.
I'm fine.
Okay, now let's do the product rule now. Since we know how to change the root, so this it was a root, we have to empower it. Now, did I send you the question? Okay, let me send it to Simba also. Let me teach you product rule and then we start there, okay? The last one is product rule. Yeah, bitch. I'm sending it already to you. So there's something called product rule, product rule. So these are rules, okay? What I'm showing is the rules. But like I said, we're gonna doing this stuff every time, every day. You're gonna get used to it. Somebody give you y equal what's the problem right now? It's a problem right now. What is the problem? What you mean? No, this is easy. Listen, it's easy, it's easy. It's actual easier than I expect. Look, we got two functions here. We got this function and this function. So in a product rule of differentiation, if somebody gives you f times g, means like this f times g, let's say this f is g, let's say this f times g. When you say that means times, okay? So f times g, and then when we differentiate these two things, you know what I'm saying here, right? When I say, when we differentiate, if you don't understand this tablet, right? When we differentiate f times g, meaning put the second one constant, always start with the second one. It can be either way, but I'll encourage you to start with the second one. Why? I'll show you when you do quotient, so it's going to help you so you get used to it. Or you can do either way, but I'll encourage you to start with the second one. So we're going to say second one, right, constant, and then differentiate the first one. If it's multiplication, you write big plus. And now you flip. This was constant now, right? Now you just flip. You say the second one is going to be constant now, and then you can check the first one. And that's how the rules say, isn't it?
We are speaking Chinese language now.
It's Chinese now.
Let me say it again.
No.
Let me say it again. Let me say it again. No problem. No problem. It's easy. So somebody give you F times B. What is F? F means that there's function. G
Yes.
is
It's
this.
the second part.
So we want to differentiate. So what you do, write the second one. Do not do anything with the second one. When you say don't do anything, in other way means leave it constant. Can I just reply to one of my other students, please, if you don't mind?
No problem.
Hello?
No problem.
Hello? I can hear you. What is that confusing? What is that confusing? Can you be very clear so I understand what is confusing?
Okay, so question 2 and 3, I'm not sure where question 3 starts. Does it start where it says the relative frequency of relative frequency? That's when question 3 starts, or it's part of question.
For which assignment?
For the 15 online.
Okay, so right now I've got class online, right? Can you just give me 20 minutes and then check me out? I'll check for you. Okay, I've got online Skype session classes, okay? Just take me at 25 minutes, okay? And I'll check for you. Thank you so much for your patience, okay? Good. Thank you so much. You're a good student. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Sorry about my problems. Okay. Now, so we say if you have a two function and then we want to differentiate, so how we do, we say, well, I'm gonna, you see, two function f times g, but what we do, we want to differentiate both. So, what is the second one? G. So I'm gonna write my g as a constant. When you say constant, don't do anything. Leave the way how it is. Okay? So we say put the second one constant.
I can't see what's going on now.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I don't know what happened. Let me call you guys again. What do you think? Can you see me? Or not?
No.
I can.
So what I'm gonna do, let me drop the call and try to call you again. Maybe I believe she's gonna see us.
No problem.
Going on.